Hi Libras, welcome back to my channel Answers by Divine. This is gonna be for your intuitive messages, bonus fun messages for the month of March 2019 for you, the sign of Libras. Any you could view, look at your sun, moon, rising, whatsoever, but just generally, because this is just bonus fun messages, you could just look at your sun message. Okay, so there is no tools, no cards, no photos, nothing at all. All this would be done. I have my services. With such photo reading as well. So if you like to, if you're interested, you could view and check out the description box below, and all that card stuff. All right. So without further ado, let's jump into your Libra, month of March 2019 bonus additional message to see what I can be seeing intuitively or instinctively. Okay, so Libra, here we go. Libras for the month of March 2019. What do we see for Libras? Okay, Libras, I see that in your mind you're thinking about a person or a place. You're reminiscing, you're thinking a lot about a person or a place that's very far away from you, it is like in your mind, and then it is so far, it is like the other part of the globe. It could be a place, it could be a person, and it is in your mind so much. I'm not sure whether if you feel like you want to go over, but definitely memories, and more likely so it is the happy memories and the happy past that you had at this place, or with a group of people, or with someone very special for you. Okay, and I feel that for you Libras, in this month of March 2019, you feel kind of stuck in a place. It could be in your workplace, it could be at home, it could be just stuck in a place. You just feel like, you know, it is not the right time to move. It is not the appropriate, you don't have that push to go anywhere, to do anything. So it is more of the push. You need that push to push you, to give you a push to do, to get out there, to do what you've been wanting to do what you desire, or to do what you imagine yourself to be doing. But right now, you know, all that you could be doing is just to think about, just have memories, and just to think about those places, those people. So that's a distance away. It is almost like the other globe, the other side of the globe. Some of you might not be that far, but it feels like it is a far away distance, right? Some of you, I see a family member being coming to you very closely, or you going to them very closely. So in which, what I'm saying over here, it is you might find yourself in the month of March, having to be especially close with just one very specific family member. Where you will talk a lot about your plans, what's stopping you, how you're feeling right now, and what's going on in your life. You feel stuck and stuff like that, right? Or you will even talk about your own personal issues that you've been dealing on a personal level, like your own love relationship, or any kind of conflicts with friends and stuff like that. So it is on a personal level of yours, that you'll be sharing with your one of the family member over here. And this month you will find yourself spending a lot of time with this person. I'm talking about a family member. There'll be a family member. A lot of time, depending on the context, if you haven't been very close with your family, you'll find that, you know, this time around, having to chit chat a little bit more than usual, it is already considered like a bonus or excessive, in a good way. So what more do we see for Libra? Buying something. Libras, I'm feeling like there is a need for you to buy something. You want to buy something. You're looking at some kind of big ticket items over here. Big ticket, it can be gadgets, it can be television, all that stuff, or air ticket, some kind of ticketing. Big ticket, big ticket, right? There is some kind of expenditure out. Expenditure got to be out, it can't be in. So big ticket is on, is coming in strongly for the month of March 2019 for you Libras as well. What more do we see for Libras? Is there any more messages that we can tell to Libras in the month of March? Additional message? Planning. Libras, I see you planning. I feel this word planning coming out for you. Planning. There's some kind of plan. You are secretly working on a plan in your mind, or just generally just planning. I see you planning for some action. I don't know what action. Some of you could be traveling, some of you could be as like an approach to approach someone. Planning. I'm seeing a lot of planning over here. Planning to go somewhere, planning your approach, planning your moves, planning your life, and planning your short term, in 1 or 2 months to come. I see some of the plans, holiday plans, whatever plans, short term, road trip, plans, and also some of it will be due to home environment. Maybe like, you know, do some packing arrangement for the home, preparing for some up and coming events, people visiting, coming to your home, or yeah, anything similar to that. Home, gonna do some packing, gonna do some tidying up. Could be packing because you are packing your own stuff, like your baggage, your luggages. I'm seeing a lot of traveling over here, and I think that resonated with that's pretty much the same as the monthly general reading for Libras as well. The general reading in the month of March, there is some traveling in there, if I remember correctly, right? I will tag that video towards the end of this video. Let's see, what do we have? What more do we have for Libras in the month of March 2019? What can we see? Car, traveling out. Car, you see, again, it is traveling. It might not be flight or cruises. It can also be by car, or just public transportation. So I'm seeing you out on the go a lot, almost like every other day. If not, then will be every 2 or 3 days. I see you out on the go a lot. You will be out in your own city, in your own town a lot as well. You'll be out on the go a lot. Paying some visits for what? Visit for maybe to client's place, to a company. I'm seeing not a company, but actually to multi companies. I'm seeing you paying visit to companies. What could that be for? Could that be for interviews? Could that be for your clients, to get clients, to deliver some documents or stuff like that? So I'm seeing you being out on the go within your own city, within your own town. You'll be out a lot, very often, every other few days, yeah. And it's actually paying visit to companies or company, right? So it is more of like a professional or for work purposes, right? For work purposes. So a lot of traveling out and about on the go. I'm seeing some of you gonna be in a hot place, right? In terms of weather, it will be warm. It will be kind of sweaty, hot, perspiring. You will be perspiring and stuff like that. Some of you will be in a hot place in this month of March. Either your place is already tropical, or coming into to spring and summer, the start of spring or summer. Or if it's not a hot place right now in your place, then you will be moving to a warmer place. You'll be going to a warmer place, a warmer location, near, far, any, near or far, any. It will just be to a warmer place. I'm also seeing weather being one of for the most part, it is a big consideration factor. Weather, the climate where you're at, or where you're going to, where you're visiting, or yeah, weather being one of your consideration factor as well. For whatever purpose, for whatever reason, it will be, for whatever you do, for most part of the things that you do, it will be one of your consideration factor. Anything else for Libra for the month of March 2019? Anything else for Libras for the month of March 2019? all right, I guess this is going to be the last. All right, I feel and I see some of you being in this position, a lot, right? In this position as a wondering and pondering, you know, like, do I have a, yeah, like this, you know, thinking on your chair, on your seat, you'll be thinking, pondering a lot, and it is more of like, um you're you're having like a glum, you're looking very glum, having a glum face, like, you know, you just feel like things are not moving for you, things are not progressing for you, and you seem to have a lot of challenges going or progressing towards where you want to be progressing in your next phase of life, so it feels like a lot of delay in your life this time round, a lot of delay in your life this time round for you Libras in the month of March 2019. Okay, so whew. All right, so Libras, I hope you like some of these messages. Otherwise, just let it be entertainment for you. So I will work on a new set of videos for you for your love March 20, exactly a love reading, yeah, a detailed love reading for you. And look out, subscribe to me if you haven't, and I will see you if I come on stream. Actually, at least once every other day, and I will do readings in there. For the viewers or just for general public, depending. So yeah, stay on, and I will hope to see you around soon. Take care. Bye.